am Armenian. My name is Sevan Varkesh. Today, if I can tell you who I am and where I come from, it's all thanks to Corto Maltese. Corto's long journey in Central Asia began in 1921. He had just left Venice. His first stop was Rhodes in the Eastern Mediterranean. He described to me the incredible atmosphere in that place.
Welcome, Chef Cat.
Don't call me Chef Cat.
Understand?
I'll see you in 5 days on the Mandrakios Pier.
From the island of Rhodes, he arrived in Adana, Turkey. In other words, in the middle of utter chaos. He described the incredible whirling dervishes of that country. Was it to rid themselves of their country's crimes?
What do you want from us?
I need to get to Samarkand to help a friend.
It's your fault. What did you put in that cigarette? Thanks to your so-called tobacco, I was late for a dream.
It's Chef Cat.
In Samarkand, go find our brothers.
Corto, my darling.
Marianne, how did you get here? My belongings, my money, they're gone.
Your friend and his companions were hanged the day before yesterday. I know you want to help this young girl.
Your friend Bakhyar is holding her hostage to make sure you will make off with the treasure.
You snake! You're in collusion with Bakhia!
There's the border. If we turn left, we go into Russia. If we keep right, we remain in Persia.
Well, it's your call.
Persia's a better choice. I have relatives near the fortress. They could prove helpful.
Fortress? What fortress?
Alamuth, the hideout of the sect of assassins and of their leader, the Old Man of the Mountain.
Seems you're very well informed.
What's that noise?
I guess the motor's afraid of heights. It needs to cool down.
Breathtaking. How dare you! This filthy pig just put his paws on me.
What of it? A Christian woman is an easy woman, right?
Be careful. I really don't think she's joking.
And I'm telling you, women like men to touch them. Huh? Feels good being touched by a Turk. Come on, admit it. She loves it.
What did you say to him?
I told him to stop. But he's convinced you like it.
And what do you think?
I think it's about time you took off that veil. Delighted to see you again, Venexiana Stevenson. A long, long time ago in these mountains, there lived a chief they called the Old Man of the Mountain. His real name was Aloadin. He transformed the Alamuth Valley into a magnificent garden, a kind of paradise where women played music and danced and perfected the art of love.
That's right, go on.
Aloadin would entice young men there and provide them with hashish to smoke, while the most beautiful of women satisfied all their desires. This is how these young men were lured into the criminal sect of the Hashishid. The old man could then ask them to commit abominable crimes, and they were more than willing to do so for the hashish, for the beautiful women, for a piece of paradise.
What a nice legend.
It's not really a legend. The sect actually existed. It was only when the Mongolians invaded that the Hashishin dispersed.
You've got your facts wrong, Corto. Welcome to the sect of the Hashishan. Don't make any moves and you'll be just fine.
What'll happen when Bakhyar finds out his chauffeur's a traitor?
Bakhyar's the traitor. He's only after his own interests. Huh? At least we're loyal to one another. Behold the new Alamuth.
Big ambitions, limited means.
What are you mumbling?
Nothing. Just wondering what you plan to do with us.
The women will stay with us, and as for you, we'll try to sell you back to Bakhyar.
What's going on?
That's strange. Everything's quiet.
Something must have happened while we were gone.
They're insane. Hey, wait a second. Frankly, you're not very discreet.
Who asked you? I wonder what happened up there.
Send someone out on reconnaissance.
I was going to. Abbas, go check it out. Hey, Abbas, you hear me?
You mean me? Go on. Hurry up. Why me? Go.
Wait, I'll go with you.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
We'll just have a look from a distance.
They must be Reza Khan's Cossacks. He used to be an officer in the Shah's army. He swore he would eliminate us.
Your sect is involved in politics, too.
Everyone's involved in politics these days. It's unavoidable. Have you ever been to New York? What's it like?
Not bad at all. Why do you want to go there?
Sure, to earn money. And surround myself with beautiful women and champagne. So tell me, is it true Western women are crazy about Oriental men like us?
It's not that simple. We have to wait for nightfall. There'll be no moonlight through these clouds. When I was young, I used to give names to clouds.
Clouds are just clouds.
You know, Abbas, you remind me of a friend. He had the remarkable talent of destroying anything he became remotely attached to.
Hey, you, the Russian, get up. Hey, what happened to the Persian?
Isn't it obvious? He's dead.
Hanged himself. And you didn't try to stop him?
That's none of my business. I'm sure he had his reasons. But I do admit he did the job all by himself without anyone's help.
Cigarette?
Corto Maltese? I could almost cry, you old bastard. How did you know I was in here? Unbelievable. You're a Turkish general now.
Did you just call me a bastard?
That's right. The greatest, biggest bastard the world has ever known.
My name is Shevket, and I'm a real Turkish general. But it seems I have the ability to be in several places at the same time. Someone with my face has been prowling around, and you just revealed his name. Corto Maltese. Are we that similar?
No. Corto Maltese wears an earring, and he would never have hit a defenseless man. He's not a son of a bitch like us.
You just called me a son of a bitch?
Yes. And I'll kill you if you dare hit me again. So what is it that you want?
Utterly reckless. Actually, this fits with the profile on your record. Wanted for murder in several countries, sentenced to death by the Islamic court for revolutionary agitation.
I don't think so. Plundering, yes. But politics, never.
You have two options. Either you become an instructor in the Emir's army, or you end up before a firing squad.
An army instructor? Well, it's always been my calling. By all the saints of Russia, it's what I've always dreamed of.
In order to lead our soldiers, you have to be a Muslim, are you?
Extremely Muslim.
Everything's settled then. Of course, you will need an appropriate uniform.
You're lucky, Russian. Everyone here moves up in rank except for me.
For you, who cares? What matters is that my friend Corto's nearby. The moon is high in the sky tonight. It'll bring us luck.
Who knows?
Strange. I wonder how the moon's shining through these clouds.
Who knows?
Time to go. It's completely deserted.
I'll go get the others.
Problems, problems, problems. Where are the others?
They slipped away. They were scared of running into Reza Khan's Cossacks. I need to get some sleep. It's going to be a long day tomorrow.
What about you, Marianne? Aren't you tired?
So you still don't understand?
Maybe this isn't the right time.
When exerting power, there's a particularly enjoyable moment, and that's when an individual submits himself to your authority. But power becomes even more enjoyable when the individual is no longer aware he's being commanded.
Kaid Raspi! Kaid Raspi!
What? Kaid Raspi? What, you idiot?
Kaid Raspi, I am late for your lesson on the uses of power.
Don't worry, you'll never be able to use it. Is that why you interrupted me?
Oh no, General Shevket is looking for you.
Now you tell me? Here I am, Shevket Bey. You wanted to see me?
I want to introduce you to General Enver Pasha.
That lunatic who wants to unite all the Turks of Asia?
Shh. Think it, don't say it. Enver Pasha, may I present our new Qaid?
So, it's you, the new instructor.
Instructor of a troop of incompetent men? Just who do we have to fight against?
Against Russia and all the provisional governments who support her.
No problem. I'll organize the retreat then.
What?
Excuse me, General, but there's no way in hell you're going to beat the Russian army with this pack of incompetents.
You're Russian, eh? What role do you play in all this?
My own. And I play it perfectly well. I may be Russian, but my real nationality is money. I'll fight as long as you pay.
I suppose we will have need of madmen in this insane adventure.
He's completely out of his mind. I thought a small war against some emir would satisfy his need for power.
He's a romantic. He never got over the fact that the Russians preferred Kemal. Just between you and me, his Turkish Federation is an unrealistic fantasy. Oh yes. When the ship sinks, you have to learn how to swim.
You needn't say any more, and since we're both, well, sons of bitches, we should take precautions. Where's the regiment's treasury? Who is that?
Bakhyar. A man with a brief past and an even briefer future.
It's unbelievable. I met a man named Corto Maltese who looks exactly like you.
I know.
Well, now look. This Corto knows where the treasure of the Golden Mountain is hidden. I'm going to trade it for an Armenian girl we've taken hostage, but I'm going to need the help of some of your men.
And what if Corto doesn't come?
He will. He'll do anything possible to save the Armenian girl. Once he's taken us to the treasure, we'll kill him.
Take the Armenian girl with you, Qaid.
She's a bit young for my taste.
You fool, we have to hand her over to your friend Corto.
Ah, so Corto's in the region. Very good news indeed. Come on, little one. Uncle Rasputin's going to be like a second mother to you. Come on. We're on our way to the Golden Mountain. Hooray for gold!
What an idiot.
How dare you! You miserable rascal! Why, you shameless, brazen fool! You? How did you get here? Who are you, Corto or Shevket? Oh, it's you. Where have you been? You just got here, and you're leaving already?
So our handsome soldier's finally awake.
Where's my beard?
I shaved it. It made you look so wicked.
Get your filthy hands off me, you fool!
Corto warned us you'd be difficult, just in the beginning, though.
Moronic half-wit. But wait a minute, did she just say Corto?
Evening, Rasputin.
Is it really you, or are you still Chef Ket?
Oh, don't you start with that chef-ket business, too. Good to see you, Raspy.
You're the only person allowed to call me Raspy.
Oh, don't you like it?
Well, tell me, how did you get all the way here?
Friends.
Ah, and how did you know I was here?
More friends.
So I guess you'd say this trip is about friendship.
No?
Good old Corto. You never change. It would kill you to admit that you're sentimental, huh?
No?
But you came all the way here just for me.
Sure, if you say so.
I do say so, and that's because, after all, I am one of a kind.
Oh, you're right about that. Does this chef-ket look that much like me?
Aha, so that's what's worrying you. You mean you haven't met him?
He got away.
Got away? How long was I out cold?
10 days.
10 days? Tell me what happened.
Chef-ket's holding an Armenian girl hostage. He wants to trade her for the treasure's whereabouts. We plan to meet near the Afghan border.
And Enver Bey?
He's still around, but the majority of his army slipped away.
The Russians! The Russians!
Are you insane? You almost got yourself killed. Tell me where the treasure map is.
It's all in my head. Trust me. What are you waiting for?
It's gotten too quiet.